So on tonight's episode, guys, Saru wears white. I wear black. I've got a tan because I've been in the sun. And we speak about what do we speak about?
We speak about all the things that men speak about behind closed doors.
Oh yeah, you can be a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
You want to know men's brain or 1% of the male existence?
Because
brain?
we are special and enlightened.
You're so special. Bro, it just come into my head like I had a review of the podcast.
Yeah.
And someone was like, this is like how boys speak.
Yeah.
This is what happens when it's just boys around
Yeah.
and no girls.
It's funny because I was actually also thinking about that. Was my ex was always like, "Oh, what do you speak about with the boys?" And apparently girls think that like boys speak about like, I don't know, very outrageous things or very like detrimental, like they are like being derogative
Yeah.
against.
Well, we do that.
Yeah, but only to
not
the extent
to
that
it-
you see here on the podcast. Like,
Yeah, exactly. We don't go further. We aren't tamed right now. This is like I would say, and that's why I struggle. Sorry, I've got a cut on my back.
what's the most outrageous thing we've said? Like that
I said
that
men
men
are
are
more
men are more rational than women.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I've said worst thing about women to actual women, and they've laughed about it.
I'm trying to think what else was said. Yeah, that's it, man.
I don't think that we.
But I think people, for me, because you know how polite I am. When you
Yeah.
first met me,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Ah, Joe, you're fake." Like
Did I say that?
you say now, you're like that. That's you being fake. But as I was just be like, I'm just being polite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's people that are normally so like tread on eggshells because I can tell they're a bit like they just need a bit of calmness in their life. They don't need me talking to them the way I talk to you. So I just give them like a long leash kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're the type of people that they like me as a human, the fake version of me. And they're like, oh, so how's your podcast going? You know what I mean? And then like, you probably don't want to listen.
Right.
I don't know if they could handle it, but that is the new promise of Joe, giving his best.
It's 2020, Joe.
Yeah, giving his best. If people can't handle who I am,
Yeah.
if you don't understand me, as Little Wayne says, you stand under me.
If you don't,
And I will
understand
try and
me,
bring
you're-
you up.
Okay.
I'm not, but I need to stop looking at the fact of like, oh, I need to lower myself to other standards. I need to bring people up to mine.
Yeah. So what's preventing you from just doing it? Like
I am
right
doing it.
now.
Oh,
From this point on, just 100% Joe all the time.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
More and more, but I still got like these. The
What-
shadow.
what's
the
that?
shadow
Like the
work.
most difficult situation you feel, where like you fall into this role, or like this role, Polite Joe, Mr. Polite Joe. When does he shine through?
If I can see someone's really nervous.
Oh yeah, then it's like your empathy just kicks in, and you're like, I better protect this little kitten.
Yeah,
I
man.
better be gentle to this little bird.
But then I've realized the gaslighting in that, and the from themselves, like they're doing it because of kind of power. They're playing that role. Some people play it; they don't even know they're doing it. To be fair, they don't know they're playing a role to make the world affect them differently. But then actually, it's not a good role to play either. If you're
No.
playing the role of being the victim all the time. So I'm just trying, and actually people appreciate it. Even when they play the role of like, they want you to treat them like a victim. They actually appreciate it when you don't.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice that like until, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, some people do. Some people have got a harder frame.
Some people are harder to. There was like someone who wrote a question to me, and like I think it said, "Is it okay to use death as a motivation?" And I said, "Yes, absolutely. It should be your only motivation." And then
Mhm.
the person said, "Oh yeah, but also if you have bipolar disorder.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? Yeah, it's not like I chose to have deaf thoughts or something. Yeah, I don't know. Messed up.
I know what you're saying. Like some people have these like triggers.
Like they are kind of asking you a question and they expect a certain answer.
Yes.
Like they're
because
asking.
everybody else in the world has confirmed their way of thinking.
Yeah, but because they're still asking this question, it must mean that deep inside, they know that it's fucking bullshit.
Mm.
So something inside of them is actually looking for the no. Everyone else is wrong. Here's the shit.
Mm. Yeah. People don't want to change, man. But then they do.
Then when they come on the podcast,
Yeah, life therapy.
we just call it interviewing. Oh, we have a guest for Wednesday. Our first real guest.
Mm-hmm. What's his name?
Pretty cool guy. Yeah, Rolando.
Rolando. That's
Yeah.
a cool name.
Yeah,
Where's he from?
he's from Mexico.
Really?
Mexico.
Did we play basketball with him?
Nope.
Okay.
He's more of a
What type of topics do you think will occur?
everything. So he's the guy who like made the connection for me between mindfulness and improvisation.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I think on the same vibe as us, like on these things, on what improv actually is.
Same vibe.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about vibrations. It's not like a line. It's like, because I know sometimes I might hear it's a vibration.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you can have good and bad vibes, but then
Both are needed, yin and yang.
yeah,
But yeah, he taught you. So he's an improv guy.
yeah, improv guy.
Can
I
we-
hate
I
that.
know you. I know you did. It's so
That's
funny when I
my-
watched it back.
My trigger point. I even kept it in there because I was like, yeah, I can get triggered too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it shows like it was true. I don't think it was a bad trigger.
No, and at the same time, like I felt like
Still,
Listen,
you've just
like-
been honest.
yeah, and
Don't call me improv guy.
don't call me an improv guy, and don't because what I'm actually triggered about is not myself. Like you can call me whatever you want, but
It's more your opinion. Your
but don't have that life. You don't say that people who have fun and do these special characters all the time that they are some special breed or something. You can be that too.
Yeah, you're limiting yourself.
Yeah.
So when people are like, oh, you're a fitness health guy, when like they're out partying, I'm like, so you think I can't party with you too, and you think you can't party and still be a healthy person?
Yeah.
That's your limitation.
Yeah.
Don't put that on me.
Yeah.
But then again, there is a lot of fitness people that aren't. They're solely consumed by the fitness.
Yeah. That's the only
they
thing
can't
they
have
have,
fun.
isn't it? Yeah.
Whereas like you're like really into your fitness. You're into everything, mate. Because I think you're into just your own development and health. Like it's not limited to mental health, spiritual health, development, like your career or anything like. You're just developing yourself all the time, which involves nutrition, health, sleep, friendships, relationships.
But the past 2 years or the past year and a half, I've just been doing the things I want to do. So I've trying to like go back to the things I did as a child, took up the same sports, the same hobbies. Like video editing was a big one back then, and that's something I've been doing again. And then going alone in the forest.
Strange, isn't it? Because I'm like painting again.
Yeah. No, but that doesn't take any force. It
No.
doesn't say, like, you don't need a label for that. You don't need to be a fitness freak and force yourself out of bed to do it. It just happens naturally because you want to do it.
Bro, I really hate when people are like, so are you a personal trainer? Are you a boxer? Are you an artist? Are you? And I'm like,
What? I want to give you a box.
all these things are things. They're not human. I'm a human
Shit, yeah.
with tendencies and emotions and will and like it's not just about. So are you? Someone goes to me, are you a good boxer? Actually, when I was on the date, like, so are you a good boxer? And I was like, So, where does this? If I say yes, you know what I mean? Like, do I then have to call out fucking Joe Calzaghe? You know what I mean?
Is this the actual thought process that went through your head?
It went through my head, but it very much came out of my mouth as well, because most of my thoughts do come out of my mouth. I was like, so that's a hard question. And then a guy walks into the lift at the same time. So it's like a test from the Matrix, like, do you now act more manly because a man walked in? I thought, no. And then I was like, am I a good boxer? Okay, so I've been training it since I was young, but then I've only prepared for fights for the past 4 years. So then, no, I'm not a good boxer compared to the standards of professional boxers. But if this guy here was going to kick, I didn't say that. That would have been next level. Yeah. This guy here kicked off. Yes, I'd be able to handle myself.
Yeah.
And especially with someone with no knowledge of boxing. Like, yeah, obviously I'm better than you.
All right.
But how do I say how good I am without sounding arrogant or being unrealistic?
So you're more of the analytical, spiritual kind of guys.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I just keep saying, no, I'm a bit weird.
You're one of the weird guys.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it, man, because it is weird.
Yeah.
Just being normal. And it's weird chasing thoughts, challenging thoughts, expressing thoughts. This is weird, bro. So, okay, it's weird.
Yeah.
Even though it's just probably what everyone should be doing.
Yeah.
Being aware of yourself, being aware of your answers.
Yeah. Are we expressing different thoughts, or is it just the same thing all over again? Isn't it just like
it's the same thing.
We're trying to create the portal.
But we're scratching. Yeah.
That's all we're doing when we're talking, isn't it?
We're scratching at this surface, which is called reality.
Yeah.
And we're trying to peck away at it.
Yeah, just remove a little bite every day. Yeah.
Yeah, some bites can be big bites. But then you just realize it's smaller and smaller.
Yeah. My recent bite was my smartphone. I felt like it had to get the fuck out of my way.
Alakazam. I think, bro, like this time, I'm just time being alone more. Like realize like it came natural where I lived when I lived in the UK. I'd have time alone. Like the house would be empty. I'd work at hours that were personal training hours in the morning, late at night. I'd go to bed early, and I wanted to make a successful business PT, so I didn't want to waste it by partying at weekends, so I didn't buy. I did. I used to allow myself one weekend a month, but always make sure I was never hungover. But yeah, then a lot of time, free time in the house with my family. Like it's a big house, big garden. So I'd spent a lot of time alone, and I realized after being here, that's what's the big change. Meeting you, Samir and Mikhail, but also just having time for myself, mate. You develop. You do. You can't help but develop when the mirror's in front of you. There's no distract. That's basically it. The mirror's there. You gotta look into the mirror, and there's no distractions.
Yeah.
You ever notice some people want to grab the mirror and just turn it around at you straight away?
Yeah, like let me ask you a question now.
It's like, no, this is your mirror right now. My mirror's there. I'm looking at it right now as I'm holding your mirror.
Yeah.
But you'd have to grab yours and face it at me as well.
Yeah. Yeah. But also you should like be able to take, because I guess some people go into like this inquiry thing and they're like asking people questions, but then they're not willing to ask the same questions to themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do believe
that's a bit disturbing.
You should be able to, like, if we're doing like, if you're holding a mirror up against me now, and then I hold the mirror up for you after I've looked at me in the mirror.
Yeah.
Also, I should be able to leave this mirror against the wall and then actually come beside you and try and see what you're actually seeing.
Yeah.
As well, because then that can maybe help me help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so you're seeing that in the mirror, but I don't see that, bro. I see this in you. There's this and this. I think that's really cool.
We can only really do that once we stop judging. Yeah, once we stop assuming that the person we're talking to has an agenda.
Bro, it's really hard to do. It creeps in, doesn't it?
Like, oh, is this guy trying to use this information later on me in life?
Sorry. I've never met someone so real as you. And then there's moments where I sit there and think, he's not going to want to do the podcast with me anymore. And where the fuck, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, why are you thinking them negative thoughts, Joe? Like, we're not like the best podcast in the world. I'm like, when we get famous, maybe he's just going to steal all the money and take all the And then I'm like, what the fuck, Joe? We've got 25 downloads. Nah, we haven't got, what is it? We've got double downloads every time. Something like that every week. I don't remember.
Exponential
But you
growth.
know, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, and then you realize you're not even the one thinking them thoughts. They're like little tests.
Yeah.
It's like, let's slip this into Joe's brain, see
Yeah.
how he runs with this.
Yeah.
And sometimes you run with it, and then you're like, okay, why did I just think all these negative? And sometimes you realize, oh, but that's not going to happen. Doesn't serve me.
Yeah.
Even if it does happen, bro, let's do it. Let's get famous and let's have you. That'd be fun.
I'll steal all the money.
You know what I mean? Like, who cares?
You heard it here first.
Yeah. We'll get a contract written up.
Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah.
stealing.
Is that what he did? Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
didn't
he
he?
stole it from 2 other guys.
Because he was controlled by AI. That
Yeah.
guy's such a robot, man. More than
But I really believe
Elon.
that like if you can do it once, you can do it twice.
exactly.
So even
Unless
if
you're not enlightened. Because if you're not enlightened, you can't go past that. I fucking hate that guy for doing
Yeah.
it. No, breathe. Oh yeah, he stole my lemonade store. Maybe I should just go make a better one.
or see if tomatoes works for squeezing.
Yeah, make some moonshine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna steal the business and
You need me, bro. Let's be honest. You need me to bring it back down to
human level.
human level.
Of course, man.
Look at you, like all in white, looking like a G. If you had my beard, bro, right now,
I wish I had a beard. Oh shit, man.
grow it.
I would be so enlightened if I had a beard.
Grow your beard.
And long hair.
Grow your
Jesus
beard,
hair.
bro. You'll look like Teenage Mutant Ninja
So
Turtles.
Sadhguru was asked like, so why do all gurus and saints have a beard and long hair?
Mhm.
And he was like, because throughout history, has been our brand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is how man is intended to look. That's why my hair is long and my beard is thick. It's how a guru is supposed to look. And now I'm thinking, are everyone who's like growing their beard doing that to be a guru?
Nah, some of them just want to look like Vikings, mate.
Yeah.
The reason I did mine first was because watching 300 Leonidas.
Oh yeah.
Then watching American footballers and be like, whoa, they all look cooler when they've got beards.
Yeah.
Actually, stubble. I've had stubble all my life because I had shit skin when I was younger. So I had so the length the odds is that I'd grow mine at here and here.
Yeah.
And just trim it weekly with
Yeah.
a trim because I couldn't clean shave. I clean shave, bro. I'd be popping zits everywhere.
Oh shit.
I had really bad, well, not really bad acne. It's probably,
Animal products. Don't eat them.
yeah, man. Well, not maybe 100%, but because it did die down. But then, bro, they give me this oxytracicilline tablet. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Look back now, my mate, I met some guy who's got acne, he was on it. And he's like, oh yeah, one of the side effects is stunted growth. And now I get pissed off.
What
'cause
growth?
if I stunt growth. Bro, give me acne. I don't care about acne if it's going to stunt my growth. You know what I mean? I could be like taller than my dad. How much fun would that be?
Could have been like
Like this much bigger.
195. You could have pursued your basketball dream right now.
Bro,
But
imagine.
now all you have is a clean skin and
yeah.
yeah.
And it was like to increase my estrogen a bit, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was something to do with testosterone. Like it's maybe I'm bullshitting now but something like that.
Yeah.
It's to calm me down a little bit.
Girly hands.
Has other effects.
Yeah.
How big are your hands? Yeah, look at my they're the same size. Really? You got Lithuanian same size hands as me. I always think I've got thin hands though. 'Cause I'm pretty thin everywhere.
Yeah.
Even though you think I'm a bodybuilder.
I mean, yeah. That's what people say, right? people say you're a bodybuilder in the comment section.
Yeah. Yeah. What did they say you are? Improv guy.
Oh yeah, improv guy.
Mystic Samir. Improv Saru.
The mystic, the improv guy. and
No, they say
bodybuilder.
you're what was the word? You're
condescending.
concrete. No. You're concise. I don't even know if you know.
Cucumber.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. Oh, comfortable. I like that.
You actually look comfortable.
Yeah,
That's a
okay.
good one, actually.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
Oh my god.
Always.
Describes Saru with one
comfortable.
word. He's so comfortable.
That's a
That's
great compliment.
Yeah. Yeah. Like gravestone idea.
Consistently
Yeah.
comfortable. Gravestone. Comfortable.
Yeah. he lived and died comfortably. Yeah.
That's actually Taoism, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just be comfortable in every situation, even if
Yeah.
you're doing max pull-ups. Try and be. So I do think when you have that little conversation with yourself, okay, just gonna make a weird noise and smile and just keep going. The pull-ups are so much easier. If you keep allowing, oh god, my arms are burning, you can't do as many.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
I had a good exercise this morning. I was completely alone by the beach, no people. This one guy, he came and he was like, oh, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna disturb my peace now. And he had like this whole bag of
Oh no, he's going to disturb my peace now. I didn't think you'd say that. Do you have them conversations in your head? I can't imagine that halfway. You'd be like, this is a challenge from it. Now I've got to be, yeah, I don't know.
No, my mornings. I'm like between
This is
5 and
my
7.
mornings.
It's my mornings.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a human being
Mm.
in that time frame, so that's where I like, yeah. But then he came and then he was like, oh shit, I forgot something, and then he just magically disappeared again.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
You have like some block. The the collective ego sensed you. They were sending one of their best men.
Yeah.
They're like, go disrupt his mornings. And then you're just like, consciousness aura, just like made him forget something before he even got there.
Yeah, some laser gun just shot his brainstem.
Laser gun. Yeah, man. Where are we playing basketball today? In the normal place or?
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
let's see if we can find our friends.
Yeah, I really like that Jamaican guy.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, he's so motivating, isn't he?
Bro, he could be a coach. Serious.
He could seriously be a coach, like a good coach.
Like, because he's talking. He isn't like, come on, work. He isn't like, oh, do this better. He's like, hey, everything's easy. Just have fun.
Easy, man. Just play, man.
Yeah, trust
Hey,
yourself.
man. Teamwork is dream work.
He's got a deeper voice than that, bro. Okay. This is why he didn't pursue a career in basketball, because he's got low testosterone.
Hey, man. Shoota, shoota.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I think he kept giving me some looks like, you weren't this good last time, son. He kept giving me that look. He really did.
Yeah.
And I had a bad hand as well. I thought I was going to play worse.
I think everyone was surprised how good you were.
Really?
Yeah. Just like,
Are you bigging me up now?
like a jaguar?
Jaguar skills.
I think that's your nickname, like some fast cat.
Fast cat. Swan cat. Swan cat is back. Bro, we should do that one week. Go down to... We're doing that on a freestyle. We're going to come dress up one time.
You want to come dressed up to the basketball court?
And to here.
Okay, so I'll be.
And the reason we're dressing up for this isn't because of the podcast. The reason we're dressing up is so afterwards we play basketball dressed up.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
So you're gonna be a monkey and I'm gonna be a bird?
No, I think we just do. Yeah, okay.
Okay, you're a monkey, I'm a raven.
Do you think that's like some people? I'm so PC, mate. I'm so British. I'm so political correct. Do you think if I dressed up as a monkey and played basketball, people would be offended?
With 9 black guys.
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro.
It's funny because when we were there, I was like, because
You were basically
I was
the whitest guy there.
I was the whitest guy there, and I was like, damn, these guys are monkey.
Oh no, that other guy's whiter than you.
Yeah, I was about to do a monkey joke, and I was like,
That
there's 9 black guys here.
It's sad that you can't because I love monkeys.
Yeah, but there was something about like them monkeying around or something.
Yeah, you're just like, oh shit, can't do
Yeah,
that.
it's like, nah, it's not worth it.
Like that guy.
I was just
really
too
good.
tired to say it, actually.
The best basketballer was actually the most whitest guy there, apart from the coaches on. He was really good, and he was tame at the game one.
Times are changing, so white guys are becoming better at basketball, and white guys are also becoming better at rap music. If you look at the best
and white
rappers
guys
right now,
are coming
Logic,
better.
Eminem, they're like the good rappers.
Yeah, but
and the black guys, they're just mumbling now.
Yeah, but that's the thing with mumble rap. I don't think it's a bad thing. People just hating on it. It's just a different art form. It's not rap. Like people are hating on mumble rap. It's
Exactly, it's different.
It's like punk. It's like rock and then punk rock. It's
Yeah.
like just a little bit different.
Yeah, but if we are talking rap, like technical rap music,
Mhm.
which was like the black people's domain,
Mhm.
yeah,
The speed and the
speed
abuse.
and lyricism, syllables. No black people is doing that anymore.
No, but they come up with some cool ad libs. Momo,
Shooter.
Yeah, but black people are getting better at golf
True. Yeah.
and racing Formula One driving
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? Like, but I do think it's like
Science. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Before it was Einstein.
Yeah. MMA as well used to just be like a load of redneck wannabes.
Yeah, like karate white guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And now there's like Adesanya is fucking mint. He's a great fighter. Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
What are other ethnicities doing that they weren't doing before? Chinese people are good at rap.
At rap?
Or Japanese. Yeah, one of them.
What?
Yeah, there's some good Chinese, Japanese rappers.
I'll have to check that out.
There's a guy called Octavian, who's just French. He's not Chinese or Japanese, but he's a French, British guy. Did my feet smell?
No, but why do I keep sliding off from this?
Because this is broke already. This cheap and nasty shit. Look at mine's broke as well. Look like I've got an extender chair. But yeah, Octavian, my favorite rapper at the moment. One of his like main guys is like Japanese or something, or Korean. Maybe he's Korean. I think he's Korean actually. And you just wouldn't expect like that's racist, isn't it? Oh, you wouldn't expect a Korean to be good at rapping. But he is. He's really good.
I could imagine that. They had like the BTS, like the pop group, and one of them, I think all of them, like just split up eventually and just did their own shit. And one of them was actually a really good rapper.
BTS, what's that?
It's like the most popular pop band in the world.
Is that
They're like 12 Korean guys.
Yeah, in it where they what's it called though? There's a genre.
Oh, K-pop.
K-pop.
Yeah.
That's weird though. That's so futuristic. It's like, okay, so we have one cute guy, we have one skater guy, one rocker, one rapper, one techno.
Yeah.
One guy who's very beta male but sexy, one guy, and there's like 12 of them, and each band has a different set. It's like One Direction on steroids.
It's just random, I think.
But then even the music's random, right?
Yeah.
It's like starts off as a love song.
Yeah, it's like chicken wings, I eat chicken wings, you eat chicken wings, I had a cucumber for lunch. Like if you translate it, it's
really
complete bullshit, yeah.
But the way they sing it, like it'll be like techno, then it's rap. Chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings. Like, chicken wings. Like it changes.
Yeah.
They hit every genre within one song.
Yeah.
And kids love it, mate.
Kids love everything.
Facts.
They're just open-minded. Just do something crazy and the kids will love it.
If you do something original they've never seen before.
Dress up as a monkey and run down the street and just start handing out bananas to everyone who wears a hat.
Kids will come out wearing hats.
Yeah.
They'll be like, I want a banana today.
Yeah.
They don't even like bananas, but next thing you know,
Yeah.
they like bananas.
Yeah. And then you sell merch with like Banana Man.
Yeah. And the only people who'd be scared of the banana man
Yeah.
would be the ones that have got weird parents. That's weird, isn't it? Like the kid's perfectly fine,
Yeah.
but then they create some trauma. Like if the monkey comes down the street, oh, watch my child. Like when a kid falls over, right? If you don't look at it, it doesn't cry. But then as soon as you look at the kid, wah, you created the trauma. He didn't think anything was wrong until he looked at it with those eyes.
If it wasn't for the parents,
Mhm.
the kid wouldn't even have an identity. Think about that.
Whoa, we'd just be like an animal human.
If you
True
were
human.
born right now and no one would call you Joe, no one would tell you what you were or what you weren't or what you should believe in, you would just be.
We should be that.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's like those.
It's not like my body is hurt. No, it's like sensation. You scream, you get it out of your system, and you're back doing what you were doing.
You have moments of that, like at high levels of adrenaline, or I think that you get to that zone. And when you cut your leg open when you've been playing sport, it doesn't, because you're more just your true self. Because you're just like, okay, I'm just focused on the sport. I'm focused. My body's pumping on all pistons. You know what I mean? And you get into that zone, like you cut yourself or whatever. It doesn't hurt the same.
Yeah. Yeah, like we're kind of made for that. Like it's okay if we get hurt. It's not a big deal. Like,
yeah, we need to stop thinking of ourselves as being this weak species that needs technology and to protect us and everything. Because actually, that's just limiting, mate. That's really limiting. Yeah, okay. There is some people who need like how to live. Like there's some disabled people and some people who have problems with pregnancies. There's not babies. I had to be I wouldn't be here if I was a caveman time. I had to be in an incubator for when I was a kid. I didn't shit for like 4 weeks until my mum had a curry, and then the curry went into a nipple.
yeah, but
and
even
then I
that,
sucked the nipple,
even
and then I
that,
shit
is,
everywhere.
even that is okay. Like in the caveman times, like
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we had a different way of dealing
sometimes
with
you
it.
couldn't afford to have a child.
Mm.
You just take the child and then you say, okay, we gotta get rid of this one. Crack the skull. So the mom who just feeded her child goes out, takes care of business, comes back, cries it out, and then
realizes consciousness is going to go into the next child or something. Like imagine that.
That's what it is. That's just what it is.
I'm supposed to have an older brother,
Yeah.
Like my mum had like a miscarriage. Like I don't think it was very late. They weren't like telling people, but we had a psychic round. They're like, oh, I'm seeing 3 kids, 2 men, 1 girl, and then my mum was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to have another boy before Joe. And I was like, whoa, you didn't tell me that. I don't think it was like that far gone. But imagine if I'm just that boy and the consciousness has just gone into the next pod along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you ever wonder why you're
like a brother
perceiving
helping.
consciousness from this point and not from anywhere else? Like, why are you and not Samir?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's like trying.
You cannot see what Samir is looking at right now.
No, but you can try and do the same on me now. Like I can try and be in you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that. Like, I can
Yeah.
easily imagine being inside another person.
Even that's weird.
Yeah.
Or imagining that you don't exist at all. That's really hard. I used to do that as a kid a lot. Like try and imagine. You have to be alone. You don't even have to be alone. I used to do it in Care Club.
Yeah.
It's a club where you got cared for after school. And I used to sit there. Just in case you didn't know what Care Club was. You sit there and be like, okay, so what if it died? First things come in your head, like, oh, everyone's upset. Then I'm like, no, but what about if it didn't exist? What? Nothingness.
How old were you back then?
Primary school, so before the age of 12. So probably about 10.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? You developing brain.
So yeah, I had these like really deep thoughts too when I was a kid, and then like people said it was weird,
Mm-hmm.
so I kind of like suppressed it a bit for a few years, just to. But then it came out in my art anyway. Or,
What form of art?
So I did stick figures.
Oh yeah, those stick
of
figures.
people killing themselves.
And
looking back, I have a theory that it might be my inner desire of killing
exploring.
myself.
Yeah. Or killing yourself.
Like killing my ego, right? Killing the false self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that we are all born with that desire. Like as soon as society starts pushing on shit, like you should think this, you should feel this, this is normal, this is not normal. Like there's something inside of us in these formative years that's just like, I want to get out. I want to take a bullet and just come back and be fresh.
Just come back and be fresh. There's a lot of fear because of a lot of things you're taught. Does that exist? That's the fear, isn't it?
So people fear that if they let go of this, that they will just cease to exist.
I think some people as well that don't understand it enough think, fuck. They get to a level, they see like you're inspiring. Like, oh, so they try and pursue it a little bit. And then they're doing it, and then they're like, oh, fuck, I'm going to end up sitting on the corner of a street being homeless because I won't care about anything.
Yeah.
When it's actually not true.
No.
You can still go and get a Ferrari. It's probably
easier.
If you want to. Easier.
It's
probably easier to get a Ferrari. But it's like, do you really want to?
Yeah, you just use this mechanism to start associating happiness with the Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
And you go get it. You work 16 hours a day and nothing is stopping you, and you don't let yourself have peace before you get it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the fastest way to get it. Easy. Why not just pretend like your parents are gonna die from cancer if you don't get the Ferrari?
And you'll get that fucking Ferrari.
Yeah.
Mm.
Make it an inevitable goal. Just like the success of this podcast. It's already happened.
It has, mate. Because we're just real, mate, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just being real.
Yeah.
And you females get a fly on the wall so you can see what it's like when boys talk together.
When boys talk.
But let's be honest, we're a very small percent of boys. Because, bro, sometimes I get like more and more now. I get like a headache when I'm with people that aren't. This sounds horrible. That aren't you. Don't leave me, Saru.
I'm here for you.
You're the only reason I'm in this country.
3 times a week.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, there's good people in the world, but yeah, there's and I can go up and down.
Of course.
I don't have to always show them. And actually, no, you just show them the true me if they don't respond to it. That was it. It was more a while back, like where I'd be like, okay, people aren't ready for me. Whereas now I show them, and okay, it's not stimulating, but I feel like I help people as long as they're not too closed of a personality. And then, yeah, I think if we go to like a party with loads of lads, let's say, which is going to happen soon, you can feel it. Yeah, we can still have a great time.
Yeah, of course.
And then still get one person at the side of the room, hey mate, come over here, let me change your life. Take these drugs. Just kidding. You know what I mean?
We got some stuff, but you need to die before it works.
Yeah.